light of Dhul Hijjah, for a person who has really throughout Ramadan, we've been advising them that the online platforms are now more accessible. People are remotely working, remotely doing that. In Dhul Hijjah, can we have the same accessibility in these kind of things?
Yes, indeed, because like I said, it's all. If you think about what Dhul Hijjah is about, if you think about Ramadan, then you will say fasting, Salatul Taraweeh. We know Hajj. What does Hajj stand for? It's taking a trip and going Kaaba. You will mention, everybody will know the highlight and the theme of some actions. Prayers is to go to the masjid or do it at home, face the Qibla. Some actions. 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. What is the theme of that? What does it stand for? Why is it so special? And I would say it's probably one of the easiest and most accessible of all of these opportunities, because it's like I said in the beginning, good deeds, mal amalu. There's no action, indefinite, that is more dearer and more beloved to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala than actions in these times. So any actions, go ahead. It's like flexible. It's open for you right now. I would say the highlight and the theme of that is to remember the story of Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam, the dedication for this religion, the sacrifice that Sayyidina Ibrahim, Prophet Abraham, has to offer, and the following of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam on the footsteps of Sayyidina Ibrahim. Remembering that whole story that relates to every single person of us is the highlight of that. It's all about Tawheedullah tabaraka wa ta'ala, the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and demonstration of that. So again, it's mostly, in my opinion, a business of the heart, is to reset your heart to the right direction, the direction of Ibrahim alayhi salam, because the whole Hajj is about that. ثم أوحينا إليك أن اتبع ملة إبراهيم, and then we inspire you and reveal to you to follow on the millah, on the way, on the footsteps of Ibrahim alayhi salam. People go to Hajj to remember that. Even those who do not go to Hajj and they have to make udhiyah or sacrifice to remember and highlight and commemorate the story of dedication, of tawheed, of obedience of Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam. So this is what we have to really internalize right now, that we are followers of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to worship Allah, to obey Allah, to dedicate our lives for Allah, and put Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala before our desires, our whims, even our own children, like Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam did. That is the theme of these days. And that's why I insisted to talk more about the heart, the actions of the heart, thinking about that. It's not just about fasting. Yes, fasting as a good deed is good, but it's not mainly about the fasting of Ramadan, of putting yourself under control. That's good, but the goal right now, the highlight right now, is about my heart direction. Where is it hitting? What is the direction of my life? I really need to bring it back to the right way of Ibrahim alayhi salam and Muhammad alayhi salam, through remembering their sacrifices and their lives, and now highlighting and remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And like I said, Abu Hurairah and Abdullah ibn Umar, they used to come out to the marketplaces, to the streets during these days, doing nothing, not preaching others, not doing certain actions other than saying the takbir, glorifying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and announcing the glory of Allah. Ibrahim alayhi salam would announce it in the desert by the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those Sahaba were taught by the Prophet ﷺ to announce at least within their locality, in your car, in your house, at your home, whatever and whenever it's possible, at least for yourself, inside of yourself. Sometimes they say, if you want to feel something, keep saying it, repeat it, feel it, fake it until you make it, like they say.
Yes.
Keep telling yourself, I can do that. I am capable of doing that. Tell your kids, it begins with that. Even if they cannot, in reality, they cannot do something, but tell them, you know what? I believe in you. You can do that.
I know I can.
Yes, I know. Exactly.
Yes.
So now that's what you're saying. Allah is number one in my life.
Yes.
Allahu Akbar. Allah is the greatest. Keep saying that, and it becomes a reality.
Yes.
It will
MashaAllah.
become a
MashaAllah.
reality.